Welcome again to Sentinels of the Multiverse, and if you haven't watched the previous videos or don't know how to play, you may want to go watch my first video, get you a rough idea how to play, but it's a pretty straightforward game, and you could probably pick it up just by watching this video. With that said, let's get straight into Sentinels of the Multiverse Digital. So we've previously played against Baron Blade and Citizen Dawn, and Baron Blade was a lot of fun. Citizen Dawn was really frustrating, but you know what? I'm sure I could play it again with different heroes and it would go a lot better. We're gonna try Grand Warlord Voss, and heroes, let's try the three we have not used yet. So Haka, sounds interesting. Ra and Visionary. Oops, I didn't mean to do a variant. Okay, and environment. Dinosaurs was a lot of fun. Atlantis was fresh, was difficult. It kind of reduced the number of cards I had in my options, which paired badly with the villain, who also was reducing my cards I had in play. But it also had things that helped me, which was interesting. It's like a lot of the villains I could manipulate to attack the enemies instead of me. So, mixed bag. With this combination, let's try Mars. Okay. I really like the comic book. Cower before the might of the Thorian conquering fleet. Ha ha, battle! This will be fun. Onward. Okay. This card is immune to energy damage, and then reduce damage out the villains. Okay, so he gets a lot of enemies out, minions out to begin with. Wow, really? That's okay. Which one? Nobody has cards out. Okay, this card is immune to sonic damage. At the end of the villain's turn, this card deals a hero with the most ongoing cards 3 sonic damage. I don't know what any of my characters are yet, so let's just do him. Psychic damage. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's see what I got here. First of all, what does he do? One target, 2 melee damage. Okay, melee. Okay, environment. Destroy an environmental card, which there are none yet. Draw 2 cards, discard 1 or more. Increase next damage dealt by Hako for 1 for each card discarded. Not amazing. 2 targets, 3 damage each. That's pretty good. Hako would do whenever Hako would damage the non-hero target with the lowest HP, increase that damage by 1. Whenever Haka would damage any other target, reduce that damage by 1. Okay. Honestly, that's not lowest HP. Yeah, let's do that. And then I can go and this is immune to energy damage, which is the one that shielded it all. Reduce damage dealt to villain targets by 1. So this is the one he wants to kill. So I'll use this power. 1 target. And let's kill this one. This is considered to have the lowest HP, yes. Didn't quite kill him, but that's alright. What's his power? One target, 2 fire damage. Okay. Immune to fire damage. 1 target, 3 fire damage. Okay. Five fire damage. Oof. Deals 1 and then 5. So I'll do 3 damage to this. This is going to be reduced. Then I can do 1. Oh no, that's. Oh wait, that's okay. That was foolish. Okay. I can redo that because, well, not understanding how the card worked affected that choice. Because I forgot it counts himself. Okay, it doesn't matter. One damage to him. 1 damage to him. And 1 damage to him. Stop dealing damage. Okay, now I'll use his power. 2 fire damage. 2. This one was 3 for something. So let's kill this guy. I didn't look at. I should look at what his power is. Let's start. Cards are revealed from the top of the card until 3 minions are revealed and put. Wow. No minions in here. Last flips. Start of the villain turn. If there are 10 or more minions in play, the planet has been overrun. Reduce the damage to the warlord boss by 2 for each minion in play. Okay. Psychic damage. Oh, I should have killed the psychic protected one. Top 3 cards of your deck. Okay. Okay, this guy will die. If I killed the psychic protected one, I would have got them down to no enemies. So what does this one do? Let's get her to draw 2 cards. These hers mostly suck. What does this one do again? Yeah, let's get rid of that one. I'm not caring for her so far, but you know, looking at the enemy's deck and modifying it has limited effect. I mean, it's great, but it's good, but I'd much rather like destroy some of the enemies. At the end of the environmental turn, this card deals each target 2 fire damage. Each hero must either destroy one of their ongoing cards or take 2 more fire damage. At the start of the environmental turn, one player may discard 2 cards to destroy this card. Okay. So let's do damage to this guy first. Boom. Then you. So he's going to flip on his turn now because of that. So that actually worked out. Okay. What does this one do? No. Let's skip. We'll take 4 damage. They're all gonna take 4 damage. Or 2 damage, but that's alright. No, it's not terrible. Increase damage dealt to hero's target by 1. Should gonna need to look at what he does now that he has no. Okay, at the start of the villain turn, if there are 2 or more minions in play, he floats back. 1 for each minion in play. Deals the hero target with the highest HP 200 damage with fire. Okay, but at least he's not getting so many minions out now. Destroy the major draw a card. Okay. So how to turn, one player may discard 2 cards to. Yeah, that's good. Use this power. Let's wipe him out. Okay. Why would I want it that? Okay. Immune to fire. Wait, why? It's basically the same. It's like slightly, very slightly better than that. It's he'll take hit him and use his power to knock out him. Okay. And then we're on to Mystic Lady. Visionary. Okay, so whenever the Visionary would be dealt damage, redirect the damage to this card. That's pretty good. Put this villain in the mission goes exciting. And then we kind of take on going card from the hero's trash and put it on top of the hero's deck. Actually, that's not bad. What? Oh, it can't be. Oh, is this not considered? Oh, it's not technically considered an ongoing card. Okay. Yeah, let's get that one out. And use this power for raw. The discard one. Hey, cards on the right. Meh. Get rid of that one. The top 3 cards of the villain deck. Yeah, Visionary. Let's get rid of. Okay, this one. From this one. So far this is seeming easy, but that has me worried. Dealt by villain targets by 1. Okay. It seems like, based on the art, it seems like this villain is really the one that is the Mars villain. On to, what does this do? Redirect any damage that would be dealt to a hero targeted by an environment card to Haka. Oh yeah, reduce damage dealt to him. Increase the next damage. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. And that would be the next one to do, but let's just want to what does this do? This time a minion enters play each turn, play the top card of the villain deck. Okay, yeah, so I want to get rid of that. Oh, what does punish the weak? Oh, because it's not the lowest health. Whoops. It's not 5 damage where X is the number of villain cards not going in play. Let's see. Shuffle them for the staff of Ra and put it in your hand. Shuffle. When the card enters play, Ra can increase damage dealt by Ra by 1. Deals 1 target 3 damage. That's a pretty good one. I don't know why I'd ever use that power. Okay. And I picked up this Staff of Ra. I muted you. What are you still making noise for? Dumb phone. Okay. Still no ongoing effects. Put the villain trash on the bottom of the villain deck. Deals yourself a rest. What? Why would I want to do that? Top 3 cards of the deck. Okay, let's use this power. I think overall she seems bad. Let's just do play this card next to a target. Whenever the target deals damage, damage type changes to the type of your choice. Either reduced by 1, increased by 1 each. Target please play, destroy this card. It's interesting. 1 target 3 psychic damage. I will put that in my hand. And that on the bottom. Like, I thought I meant to do the other one. Oh well. Ooh, wow. Okay, they get. Oh, really? That's not good. I got to do some major damage. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to see trouble brewing. You gotta start doing a lot of damage. Killing off some things. Oof. Okay, so what was this to do again? Gets extra cards out, basically. Does each man have 5 melee? 5? That's pretty... That'll do a lot. Yeah, that's worth it. I should have done that first. Okay, now this is the lowest health. Ah, okay, whatever. Punish the weak. Okay. Nice. At least the punish the weak reduced that. Oh, because it... Yeah, those were the lowest health. Yeah, I kind of screwed up there. Actually, I can undo that. Okay, so let's do this in the right order. So if I do this one first, they are the weakest. Boom. Okay, now I can do this one. So they are the weakest. Now I can do this one, and they are the weakest. So that was a big difference if I just changing order I played that card in. Okay. Get tons of cards. That'll destroy this one. Yeah, that had a significantly better, stronger effect by doing it in the correct order. And they're the weakest. But he's not going to be the weakest, so he's reduced. Okay. Yeah, he takes no damage. Reduce the damage to these guys. So that works out pretty well. So I took 2 damage to kill 4 cards. And do significant damage to 2 more. Okay, so now I can do this, which actually will not be quite enough to kill this. He has tons of cards now. Wow, he has so many power cards. And they're... Let's play this one. He's immune to fire damage now. What is this? No, why would I ever do that? I can just do this and do 2 damage. And kill this thing off. Okay, so I killed 5 cards this turn. So that's good. That was major. Another Staff of Ra. How many Staff of Ra's are in my deck? Let's do this. Damage him. Okay. Put this one into play. Put that one on top of the deck. And the other one goes underneath. Okay. Only not into play, it's into my hand. Okay. Okay. Still got a lot of health, but I should be whittling it down. What? That's not what I gotta read that. All targets are immune to damage. Players may skip the rest of their turn to destroy this card. Okay, first of all, let's look at what this does. When this card is destroyed, take all of the minion cards from the villain trash and put them into play. At the start of the villain turn, destroy this card. Oh my gosh, that is awful. It's an ongoing. Does he have anything to get rid of ongoing? Okay, he does not. So let's skip his turn. Hopefully one of these other characters has something to get rid of ongoing. He does not. Three damage. Hero cards are immune to fire damage until. Okay. Raw uses tornado. Firm. Should have looked at what maintenance level does. In the environmental, play the next environmental card. Start of the environmental turn. If the hero shuffles trash into the hero deck, discard this, destroy this card. Okay. So I want ongoing card to take. Okay. Now I can do this. Destroy one ongoing card. And destroy that. Oh! It's when it's destroyed. That's right. Okay, undo. That's not. So no matter what he's getting, you put all together in trash. Select two cards. Put one on top of it and one on the bottom of the deck. I could actually reduce that, but that might be my best option, actually. So let me check something else. Oh no, undo. Yourself takes X. She takes 8 damage, but invalidates that card. So she's specifically geared for him. It seems like that card is specifically to negate that other. Okay. I just want to shuffle the trash into their deck. At the end of the round, I play the next environment. Sure, I'll shuffle my trash into my deck. Doesn't seem like a bad thing per se. When this card enters plays, either discard 2 cards or destroy this card. Oh yeah, he drew a card because Card is immune to fire damage. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals hero target with the highest HP. Okay. Well, Haka will have to take care of him because of all targets immune to damage. Oh, really? Yes, he'll skip his turn. He's the main damage dealer, but so he's Rod deals each non-hero target X5 damage and all 5 environmental cards in play. There's none in play. Okay, let's deal 3 damage to this guy. And then she can kill off this guy with psychic damage. Okay, and then I guess I'll play this power. Okay. Reveal the top 3 cards in the environmental deck. Never. And then, what is he? Environmental. Okay, the maintenance thing again. Which actually is even less of a big deal because I have nothing in my trash to shuffle in. Reduce any fire damage by 3. At the end of the environmental turn, one player may discard 1 card to destroy this card. At the start of the environmental turn, deal each. Yeah, he has so many. Actually, that's okay. He has so many cards. Oh, actually, let's go back because he has that thing. Okay, so I want to discard from her because her cards are trash. Okay. Okay, so he's got another. He attacks him for almost no damage. Oh wow, I didn't realize she was so close to death. Not that she's been useful at all, but still, I don't like my characters dying. So she might be more useful dead than alive. She has 2 million and draw a card, okay. And this card enters play to either discard or destroy this card. Non-hero cards cannot deal damage. Interesting. Yes, I'll discard 2 cards. Is this even? I already have this one in place, so I'll discard that one. And 2 of these, so I'll get rid of that one. And he's about to die. Boom. Okay. There's one environmental card in play. First time one has dealt damage by a target each turn, raw deals. Nice. I could use that just so I can play. Yeah, I'll use it. Just destroy it so that I can play another one and gain 3 health. Let's get this out so she doesn't die. Okay, what's this do? Until starting next turn, reduce damage dealt by the environment caused by 3. Nice. Put that in my hand. Okay. On to him. Yes, we'll do that. It's not really doing a lot. Need a toxic. 2 HP, okay. So they can't do any damage to me. Ha 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 ha. You got That is an improvement over this one. Okay, so we'll kill this guy. And then he will severely damage this guy and be done. Okay. Raw. Raw, 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 raw. What does this do? Increase my thing. That raw by 2. The end of return raw may deal himself 4 if I destroy it. Okay, that's pretty actions, the number of villain cards in play. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one I play. Let's play this one. Staff of Raw, so that I can play another Staff of Raw and heal next turn. Okay. Oh, she had a multi-attack, didn't she? Yeah, she did. Oh well. We'll do this one. Yeah, I should have attacked him with... Used Raw to attack him and use my multi-attack to... Deals each turn the legendary deals each villain. Okay, I like that one. Finally a good card. This one goes on top of the deck. And that goes on the... I mean, that power is not bad. That basically I get an extra card. Okay, reduce damage to array and minions by 1. Okay. Okay, so now let's look at what this does. The end of the environment will destroy 3 equipment cards. At the start of the environment, if each player discards 1 card, destroy this card. When this card is destroyed, each player may put 1 equipment from the trash into play. He doesn't have any equipment. Increase the next damage. Ooh, those are pretty. Does she? None of my guys have an equipment card, so it should have no effect. Interesting, nobody can take damage again. If I do that. Yes, let's get rid of this one. And this one. Okay, so nobody can take damage. And he's attacking him. Or none of my people can take damage. Okay, I could kill him with that. Yeah, how? Finish this guy off. Boom. And then I will. Which power do I want to use? This power. And attack him. Okay. Let's do this. Confirm. Let's put that in my hand. What's this do? No, let's put that on top. The other one on the bottom. Okay. Nope, because I don't care. That does nothing. This one's nasty. But I can't take damage this turn. Each one must either destroy a card or... Let's skip. So I can't take any damage. So that's fine. Immune to cold damage. Interesting. Yep, I think that was a good call playing that card. That's pretty cool. Okay, then I'm gonna do this. And I'll kill this thing. Okay, and then damage roll by roll by 2. No, that's right. That's 1. Let's do this one until he heals. Huh. I don't think it's ever come up. And it was ever attacked this. Since I played that. Okay. Damage this guy. Okay, let's damage him. And play this. So I don't care. I'm going to discard both of those anyways. And it's going to be Visionary, that's discarding cards. Oh wait, no. That's what else I do. Sorry, time. I don't care about Red Dust Mist. Is the other one. No. Okay. This is the one I care about. Okay, let's get rid of Suggestion and Pathetic Visions. Pathetic Visions. It's getting dark. Okay. Another Pervasive Red Dust, which does nothing to me. Kind of luck in the character choices. Immune to fire damage. Well, guess who Hawkeye's killing? Yeah, he retaliates. He's doing fire damage? Give it to this guy, because he's immune. Does he still retaliate? Probably not. Yeah, 3 damage to this thing. Die. And then... you do 3 damage, yeah. He's the weakest enemy now. Halfway done, but it should speed up. Increases all fire damage by 1. Change this. Okay, you fire. Okay, so now he's doing 5 damage. 4 damage. Okay. Nice. That card's going to be huge. And turn to fire. As long as he doesn't get out the one that's immune to fire. Good. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nope. Ah. You know, reduce all fire damage. That's not right. Just at the end of a play, may discard one card to destroy this card. Well, okay, that's fine. Let's get rid of this one. Meh. Okay, so that actually ended up helping me. Oh no. Let's say him. Because he's going to retaliate. She's pretty close to being dead. Okay. Yeah, she'll die. Unfortunately. He's going to get a lot of enemies out. But he's so close to being dead, it probably doesn't matter. There might not be that many enemies. Oh, but all the fire immune ones are in there. Interesting, because yes, he'll take 4 damage, but it's going to be changed. Increase all damage fire. Change the type of damage dealt by hero targets to fire. I think if I understand how that works. He's about to do tons of damage. And that retaliation effect is void. Because it's turned into... Yeah, it's turned to fire and he's immune to fire. Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, fire. What does this do? Play this card to a target with 2 psychic damage to each. 3 targets, 2 psychic damage. There's only 1 target either way, so doesn't matter which one I play. And it's going to be turned to fire and then increased. And he's down to 13 health. So he should die next turn. He'll have a lot of... Put this on top. But she will also die. That's pretty soon. Oh. No. Self-destruct. When this card comes into play, put the top 2 cards in the environmental deck. No, didn't get to read it. Force deploy was... Yeah, so I can't kill that guy, but I can kill all these other guys. Oh. Ooh, that's just rough. Total damage. Crap. Well, all I have to do is... Oh, I should have done the other one first. Okay. Okay, take some damage, but then he's retaliating and he'll kill that. Okay. I'm gonna put the top 2 cards of the environmental deck face down next to it. The pile is the countdown pile. If the countdown pile is ever empty, everyone dies. Game over. At the start of your turn, the player may skip the rest of their turn to put the top card of the environment deck onto the countdown pile. Start the environmental turn. If the countdown pile is 5 cards, the sequence has been aborted, and the countdown pile is empty. I'll turn it to countdown. Sequence aborted. Otherwise, discard the top card of the. Okay. The immune to fire thing. That's good, but I need to get rid of immune to fire for that to actually work. Let's do some healing for him, I think. Heal. Okay, so get rid of that. That. Yeah. It's limited, so not useful. 5 so far, so you can heal 5. It's healing 5. Yeah. 6. Oh no, this is. Let's undo this. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so yes, this is the one I want. Okay, so I can do tons of damage. I think if I discard enough cards, I can just straight up kill him. So because right now it's a plus 1 damage for each card discarded. Just got 13, so right now I'm at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So if I understand right, that's enough. Okay, let's stop. I'll use this power. Oh, well, there's that, but give me 10. So I need I need 3 more. I have enough, actually. I could do it. Okay, so actually just discard all these cards. Oh, no. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I think I can finish it on this. If I play this card and discard my entire hand, I only need to do 13 damage, but he's going to be reducing it by he'll reduce it. I think he reduces it by like 4. But I'm increasing by 1 because it's fire damage. So yeah, discard it, everything in this. Assume this will end the game. Don't think I have to wipe out all the other characters to win. So now I'm using this power. $13 damage. Boom. Boom. 16, 17, reduced by points a week, reduced by that. 13, enough. That is enough. I wiped them out, just barely. If I hadn't, my Raw would have finished them off. So I won. There was only one phase. So I'm guessing the first villain, the Baron, is the only one that had the 2 phase, probably. But that was an interesting battle. Honestly, if I hadn't won that round, I probably would have lost, because getting those extra minions out, he could have done a lot of damage. But if I survived next turn, I would have done the 5 damage and wiped out all the minions. So it was really close. It's like it could have gone either way. What would end up happening is Raw would have to destroy the card that was giving him the adding the fire damage and turning everything fire damage, so that next turn Haka, if he survived, would use that rampage to kill everything. I would have had to save that rampage, would be 1 less damage I'd do to the boss. But of course, if I wasn't killing the boss, I would have taken out one of the non-fire immune villain. So it'd be a matter if I survived that round. So if I didn't kill the boss that round, I'd be setting up for next round, but he'd be getting a bunch of enemies, doing a ton of damage, maybe killing me, but it would be pretty hard because I still had a fair amount of health. But if he didn't kill me, I'd wipe out all the minions, and it would be just the boss with very little health left. So I think I would have won either way, but it was pretty close. And that was an interesting game. I still like the Baron fight the best. But there's one more enemy to fight, which I'll probably do another day. And then I'll have shown you all the base enemies and heroes. And, you know, maybe in the future I'll look at getting some of the extra content, but for now I'm pretty happy with the base game. And thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.